Cool, 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 cool. Good morning, everybody. Busy gamer dad. Let's see. All right, good, nice, awesome. Got our audio coming through. Gonna be doing stuff. All right, so got a bit of a fun day ahead of us. We're gonna be doing just some queuing up for healing and damaging inside the dungeons, etc. Yeah, just kind of having fun with it. We're in Mount Hyjal for Cataclysm. We are almost out of Cataclysm. Because we're at level 83, and that is when things start working out for us in going to Pandora. And I'm excited to go to Pandora because I have never been to Pandora. I never did Cataclysm either. That was when I stopped playing the game. But today's title for our stream is, ask me about 3D printing. This was my former job, my former responsibilities for the company I worked for. It was a lot of fun. I learned a lot. They paid to send me to a couple of conferences and a couple of trainings and things like that. So I feel like I have a little bit of a subject knowledge on it. But that's the whole point of, having a good hobby, because 3D printing is, for me, it's like a hobby. I don't actually own a 3D printer in my house. My wife has said that she does not want one because of all the fumes and the noxious chemicals that you might need to clean the parts or process the parts, etc. But at the end of the day, it's one of those things where I'm like, yeah, sure. I mean, I would like to have 3D printing capability internally to my house, but if I don't, I don't. And that's okay. I want to respect my wife's wishes because I like her and, she likes me when I do things that respect her. I'll respect her all night long. Anyways, let's see here. Going back to where we're at right now. So inside the confines of the game, we are level 83. We are going through Mount Hyjal. We have not found a guild that suits our fancy just yet. I've had a couple of talks with some people, and they weren't the right fit for us, for me. Their raiding time was just when I'm going to bed, or wouldn't really work well. Or they're, for lack of a better term, immature in a sense. And I'm not talking about from just a mentality stance. I'm talking about from like I don't mind raiding with a younger group, but there would be a lot of editing and expletive censoring that would come from trying to raid with a lot of the people that have been currently petitioning for us to join the guild. So that's where I'll leave it. That's where I'll leave it. Alrighty, so where are we at right now in Hyjal? Well, we're in the closeout phases for Hyjal, believe it or not. We are in the closeout phases. I think that we're almost done with this zone. And believe it or not, this one zone will get us probably to 85, maybe 84. We're about 83 and a half, 83 and a little bit over a half. So yeah, we'll have some fun with it. Let's see here. Lure away from the requirement. Okay, cool. So we've got to go do that. We got to go do that. Alright. So yeah, beyond that, we're just kind of having fun. We're just going to go do the things. Where's here? Watchful eyes watching you to lure them away from the victim, to steal their belongings. Alright, so I have to do this. Let me talk with you. This is the recruiter? Yeah, okay. Hello. You want something? Yes, I will use this as an opportunity. And then knock them out. Let's just walk away. And then let's just go clunk. And then we knocked them out. And then we go, wait, do I have to loot him? I have to loot him. I have to loot him. I have to loot him. And we got the recruitment papers, and then we run back over here. Nice. That's a fun little quest. A little different than norm. A little different than norm. All right. Let's go here. And now we're revered. Oh, good. Awesome. I didn't realize this, but evidently there's zones, the Hyjal zone. There was a faction that I should have been wearing the tabard for, because I guarantee you by the end of it we would have gotten exalted and we could have gotten some pretty good pieces of gear. I looked at their quartermaster. They wouldn't necessarily be like the best pieces of gear. There was just more plate stuff, but still there was a ring or something like that. I think that is what it was, or maybe a trinket from them. That might have been good if we had gotten to exalted. All good though. All good. Well, we would have probably quickly outpaced that. Alright, see, let's go this way. Let's keep going this way. Let's keep going this way. I see you, supplicant. I don't know what that guy's all about. Another supplicant. Alright, fair enough. So we're going to say that we're, gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, so now we're going to do trial by fire. Okay, so we're going to fire instructors and obtain fire blossoms. Use the crystal to extinguish. Gotcha. All right, so basically we're, yeah, okay. I thought as much. All right, so we're basically, initiating to be, excuse me, to be part of the fire. Um, not the fire. Wow, the words, they are hard today. Um, we're initiating. That's what it comes down to. We're initiating. So, yeah, we'll initiate the initiations. All right, let me get another one of these. Can I loot this? Good, got another one. They were right in the same spot. Were they right over top of each other? I guess they were. All right, cool. Oh wait, I should probably go down here and go to chat. There we are. So now I got that up. That guy, I don't want to fight. Oh, that supplicant's on fire. That's not good. I mean, I suppose that's fine. They, literally fought a fire elemental. Snap the spell there. I love getting the proc for the spell. It's very fun to get that little extra burst. It makes me feel powerful. All right. So yeah, while we play this game, I'm open to questions about 3D printing or anything, really. I mean, I'm fine with whatever. For the most part, if it's something that I feel I don't want to answer, then I don't have to. And that's the wonderful power of free will and choice, my friends. Do not feel like you need to give an answer to every single question you are asked. You can always say, I don't want to answer that. And that's okay. You are allowed to. Now, there's certain situations where it's like, hey, I don't want to answer that. And it's like, well, I need you to tell me what you want for dinner. Then yes, obviously, you should try and answer that question because you got to eat. It's important. It's important. Important. Let's see. Oh, I have to save the fiery. Yeah, oh, I didn't realize that. I had to save the supplicants that are on fire. Oopsies. Didn't realize that. I gotta douse them. But yeah, anyways, this is just one of those fun little streams today where we're just gonna be relaxing, dousing people that are on fire. Oh, nope. Stop running. Stop running. I'm trying to save you. But yeah, if you have any questions about 3D printing or career advice in general from a person who's a little bit older, been in this situation, who's changed their job several times, who got their degree later in life, I'm willing to answer and field any questions that you might need some guidance on. I just actually had this conversation with my niece, and she she didn't take my advice. I don't know why. She just doesn't seem to want to take my advice, and that's fine. Because that's the thing with advice. You can give it freely. It's free. Everybody has an opinion. But it's all about the follow through. And if you're not following through, then that's on you, and that's your choice. You don't have to take every piece of advice that is given to you. Sometimes there are very sound pieces of advice, like, hey, don't touch that. That's hot. That you should really listen to because that's probably a pan that's been in the oven or something like that. Or like, hey, don't touch that. That's X. That's Y. And it's like, well, yeah, maybe that's where you go. I am going to swap out these boots because our boots are agility boots. I didn't realize that we had those on, so we're going to swap out those boots for these ones. Thankfully, we finally got something close to what we got, what we're supposed to be wearing. So that's good. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, that works. That works. Only slightly losing on the mastery side of things. All right, let's see here. Speak with the so-and-so. Let's go speak with the so-and-so. Let's go speak with the so-and-so. I like how we're training for the Twilight, and then we're getting Guardians of Hyjal reputation. That's kind of funny to me. My favorite zone in Cataclysm was the Twilight Highlands. I liked that Twilight Highlands. And plus it was the last zone, so it was always felt like you were completing something when you were in there. You were always... and the last was like a really fun quest to see the last boss of the raid, I think, or one of the last bosses of the raid, and he had this really big hammer that was really nice, and people kept on saying, like, give me your hammer, and I didn't realize it at the time, but people had, like, found out that was a hammer that you could get, and it was a pretty cool looking hammer. I'm not gonna lie, it was. But it was a DPS hammer. Alright, let's see here. Feed someone. Okay, so we gotta do all this. Alright, so we gotta go feed things. We've gotta get... It's maybe, Ortel. Oh, good, hey! Don't look in the give my position. I'm going to need you to obtain information here. Ah, okay. Okay, so I've got to go through, where am I going? Here, I got to go there. Yep, I got to get this. Creative Scrolls, the communique, and then the battle plans are in another location, I'm sure. Yep, and then we've got the Ludstones. I saw those around inside there. Okay, so we're going to fly up. We're going to go over this way, and we're going to get this one here. Yeah. One of the things that I'm kind of regretting right now is I should have probably picked the other starting point, the underwater one, because there was very little skinning in this section of the Cataclysm for starting. And you could say that and be like, what do you mean? And it's like exactly what I just said. There were very few creatures that I could skin to get my skinning up. So yeah, I feel a little bit sad about that, but we'll make it work. All right, and then but right now we're able to skin these guys, which is good. Good stuff here. But yeah, there was mostly elementals that we fought in the first area, as it were. So yeah, gotta kind of make up for lost time in that. Will probably play offline and get my skinning a little bit higher. Where am I looking? Looking for more Ludstone right here. Gotcha. It's very different from. Well, that's a. We'll take these guys out. We'll take these guys out. We'll get some. We'll get some experience fighting these guys, or lizards, girls, whatever. I don't know. Maybe they're asexual, where they just have enough food and then they reproduce. Bam. There's another one. Bam. Like that movie Tremors. Do you guys ever see that movie Tremors? That actually is a long-running series. I didn't realize there was like so many movies for the movie Tremors, for the series of Tremors. But there's like, I think there's like 7 or 8 of them. So yeah, lots of fun with that. Lots of fun with that. And it was a kind of a campy series. It wasn't bad. It was just awkward, is what I'll say. All right, let's see. Where are we looking? Anywhere else? Oh, I see one over there. We're probably going to have to fight these basilisks and these elementals soon enough. So. Alright, and then there's one more right here. Let's take out this one. And then I need to... What is this liver you speak of? Alright, fair enough. Alright, then we gotta go over this way. And we gotta feed the Smolderos. What are the Smolderos? What do they eat? From the basilisks. Oh, there you go. That's why we have to fight him. Mike, buddy! See, and this is funny, because he's the guy who's been helping me with the 3D printing stuff. Like, he's the guy who knows the things about the 3D printing. Yeah, it's one of those funny things that you're just like, oh, hey, cool, that guy. Yeah, Mike knows a lot about 3D printing. He works out of the contractor that supported the 3D printers for the company I used to work for. That's awesome. That's fun. It's very serendipitous. Very serendipitous indeed. So hopefully things are going well. Glad you could join the stream. Let's see here. Why are you not collect the meat and feed them? All right, fair enough. Oh, is that this right here? Or is it, oh, that's this right here. Okay, cool. I just got to feed them. I got everything I needed right now. But yeah, Mike supports the FDM style 3D printers that I used in my lab space in the company. FDM stands for Fused Deposition Manufacturing, or it's called FFF, where it's Fused Filament Fabrication. They love their acronyms. But yeah, that's very funny that you're joining us today. So, you got the day off from work, got the day off from school, got the day off from fun, or you just kind of hanging out, tuning in real quick? Alright, let's see here. Take this one out. Distract and slay the cultists. Okay, cool. Got that. I can do that. Easy enough. I can cause a distraction. Run away from the blazing trainer within the forge of supplication. I gotta run away from this thing? Looks like I gotta run away from this thing. I have to run away from this thing for minutes, it seems. Work from home today. Gotcha. My favorite medium for 3D printing has got to be, unfortunately, the SLS. I like the powder because it was really fun to design for that type of manufacturing, as well as clean up. The powder always made me feel like a little kid with a sandbox. Now that is not indicative of or conducive to a home printer style. You definitely don't want to have that in your house, because that's a very messy process where powder gets everywhere. If you're talking about what's my favorite home style, I think FDM is probably going to be the answer to that, because it's the most accessible and it's the one that a lot of people start on and a lot of people are the more comfortable with for designing and building and cleaning and maintaining. And I think that's a really good entry point, as well as, we'll say, intermediate point for 3D printing. If you're talking like top shelf 3D printing, then I would say SLA is where I would go, but that can be very cumbersome in the same lane as SLS printing, where it can be very labor intensive. You have to have a lot of chemicals to clean the parts off, and you have to have cure stations and things like that set up. So if you don't have the right space in your house, it's going to be pretty challenging for you to process those parts. But so in that order, SLS is if you're in an industry where you can do that, and it's its own room or something like that. But if you're talking about strictly home, then FDM, and then SLA as the top shelf, like if you're like doing stuff for Etsy. All right, let's see here. I need the seat of a chosen. Let me see here. Where do I have to go to get that? So that's my ramblings on the topic. Let's see here. So according to the intelligence tip, High Cultist and Ogre Mage meeting in the seat of chosen is an easy conflict. All right, so exploit, go there and put on this ogre disguise. So am I not in the seat of the chosen right now? Well, it doesn't look like it. There, like this one. Okay, go there. Okay, there's an out. Okay, so there's an outhouse. So where am I looking for that one? This is it, right up here, right? Yep. Okay. All right. Cool. Mental training. So I gotta train and I gotta hit these guys. Work from home today. Is ice hot? Is the ocean filled with water? No, it's filled with salt water. Is ice hot? No. Wait, the ocean's filled with salt water, not water. Do rivers flow upstream? No. Do maggots feast on? Yes. Alright, I guess this is just one of those. Do wolves howl? What is this? I'm very confused. Mental training. This is very straightforward. No. Alright, now they're repeating. Now they're repeating. Is fire hot? Yes. Alright. Cool. And then, oh, no! Is ice hot? No. Oh, and then I'm a healer? Oh, that's annoying. Yes. Let me go in here. Can I click on this again? Yes. Alright, good. Great. Awesome. Right here. Here. Activate. Click. Here. Enter. There. Good. Awesome. Now I'm a healer. And now we're doing this one. Good. Awesome. Cool. We did it. Nice. Awesome. Here. 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 I've already done this one, but that's okay. Alright, who's our... Is it a monk? It's a monk. Oh, I'm going to take the little souls. I like these. Yay! Little treat right there. I will take it. I'm going to sit down. Oh, I'm so... Oh, wow. Okay, fair enough. That's fair enough. So what is your favorite style of printing, Mike? If you happen to have one. Oh, I'm actually wearing a Stratasys Stratasys pullover right now. Isn't if you care. I got it from a convention I went to. So that's again very funny. That is again a very funny situation. Alright, we're gonna drop a healing totem. We're gonna cleanse that right there. Oh, I'm banished. Alrighty. Oh, these guys, they disappear. I forgot. I was like, oh good, we get to fight that, and we don't need to, actually. Alright, gotta focus on healing, so. FDM, simple soluble supports, yep, that makes sense. That makes sense, that tracks. Like I was saying with the, yeah. Just started surfing. Formlabs equipment, ooh, spiffy. Look at you, look at you. Nice, are you guys gonna be supporting Formlabs, or is that just something you're doing on the side? Do I have any more drinks? I don't have any drinks. I don't have any drink. That sucks. Let's do the Mana Tide Totem. Get our healing going. Get this going on. Partnership. Oh, okay, that's fun. Yeah. Sure, support would be the same. And it helps, you know, grow your business. I'm sure you guys got a lot that you can help with from utility stance on what you got going on. Let's, oh, that's gonna suck. That's gonna suck right there. Let's see, are they gonna bring him in? Drop that again. These for me. These are for me. Do I have these? I do not have these. I will take those. Those are mine. Those are mine. Debs. Pew, pew, pew. I'm not with you. Stand out of the storm. Stand out of the storm, you knuckleheads. Stand out of the storm. Or just stand in it. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. You can do that too. I mean, that's an option. I'm so glad I don't play on a hardcore server. The pressure of healing and keeping everyone alive through their silliness is silly. Alright, we go. No, pull him back. Because people just don't seem to realize. New place to grow skill. Yep, exactly. That's a really good way of looking at it. That's a really good way of looking at it. You should. That's one of the things where I think people become a little too static, a little bit too complacent, where they're like, yeah, I'm just happy with my job. And I'm not saying that is a bad thing. I am saying that even in your role, even in your position, it is nice to learn new things. Not just to help yourself, but to help your company grow if you care about that. Not drinking the Kool-Aid in that regard, but simply saying, like, if you want to show that you are a team player, if you want to show that you are invested in the company's mission statement or something like that, it helps out. Big or small, it helps out. Now, if you're not being recognized for those endeavors, for those opportunities that you're realizing for your company, where you're like, hey, I went and did this training and certification and I'm not getting any pay, or I'm not getting any promotion to get more money in the future or anything like that, then you really need to, oh, this is going to be bad. Then you really need to have that very candid talk with your supervisors. You need to realize that you need to make them realize that, hey, we're a company, we're a team, but we're not showing it really well. We're missing the mark on this because I care enough to do the thing that I'm doing, and you are not allowing me to get any more money for this. You're not allowing me the opportunity to change jobs or whatever have you, you know? And that's where I think that you need to have we'll say the opportunity to say, I did this thing. I trained, I Y did these things, and you are not recognizing that. You need to be able to, and you should feel empowered to toot your own horn. And it's not a bad thing. I don't know what I'm doing here. I totally forgot this fight. I'm gonna die. I am gonna die. Oh, I didn't cast that spell. Shoot, I moved just as it was. Wow, this is taking forever to cast. Hey, that's a pretty good necklace, I think. I have that. No, I got something better. I'm gonna need roll it, though, because I don't need hits. I need those. Yeah. So hopefully you get recognized for the certification. Hopefully this is part of a career growth path for you. All right. Oh, I didn't skin that guy. Shoot. Oh well. It's fine. I've gotten 2 things, no one else has gotten anything. So, all good. I don't think I can skin these guys here. If I can catch this, I go super fast if I catch this thing. Oh, come on. Got it. Made it. Looks like we've got this going on here. Oh, stunned. I'm going to move back so I don't get stunned again. I don't know why I was in combat or what I was in combat. Oh, I hate this. 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 Yeah, these things just destroyed my last group that was in here. They're fun little fight, but it's super annoying. Cleanse off that spell, whatever that one happened. Oh, stunned. Let me move back. We got another one put on him? Wild. I don't need to really heal that. Now I do. Now I do. There we are. Cool. Recognize reward is the night. Yep. Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. Like, at the end of the day, and this may seem very callous, and that is fine if you really think that, but your occupation is a business transaction. That is what it is. It is always going to be a business transaction. I work for you, you pay me the monies. And if you're not paying me the monies, then we have to have a talk. And if you're still not paying me the monies, then I'm going to look for opportunity elsewhere. It's a very real understanding that you may love the people you work with, you may like the people you work for, but if they're not giving you the financial support to move up, or the incentive to move up, or the opportunity to move up and be recognized, it's not a good environment. It's not a good job. I'm sorry to say, it's not a good job. But there's the flip side of that, where you can say, well, I have stability. I also have less stress. Those are perfectly valid and understandable reasons why you might want to stay where you're at. And if that fits your job or fits your life, then that's good. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But you have to realize and make peace with the fact that you are not going to get financially compensated for the job that you are doing, because the company just doesn't do that. And if it doesn't do that for you, it's probably not doing that for other people. And if it is doing that for other people, then you need to have a serious talk with those other people and be like, hey, how'd you do the thing to get the job with the monies? And then if it turns into like preferential treatment, then you're in a toxic work environment. And again, it circles back to, hey, maybe you're not in a good job. Maybe the job isn't, good. They seem to be good. They seem on paper and in presence to be like, hey, yeah, we care about everybody. But really they don't. They don't care about everyone equally. That's for sure. They care about Jim more than they care about you. Where's this going? Where's this going? This side. Okay, gotcha. So just keep that in mind and keep that as a very real thing. Like, you need to get out of there. You need to get out of there. Dude, you are so... You just gotta do the mechanic, my guy. Nothing that hard. It's okay. You didn't know the fight. You just gotta move. Just gotta move. I gotta heal myself. That's what I gotta do. Drop this. Let's do this right there. Should be able to burst him down now. If you're asking why I didn't do Bloodlust from the start, it's because I wanted to see who survived and who didn't. Oh, that's a fun looking firearm. That's not really for us. I'm gonna roll greed on that. Let the other people go and get that. I got this right here. I got the other two things. Are we gonna do chain instances? Is that what we're doing? That'd be fine. I wouldn't be opposed to that. I'm gonna teleport out of the dungeon. RuneScape. I've never played RuneScape. So in the past, I played WoW from when it first started all the way up to Cataclysm, which is currently this point in the game. This is one of the first zones in Cataclysm, but now I'm doing this for the stream here with Mists of Pandora, and I've never done Mists of Pandora, and I think that it's going to be a very interesting time because I don't know what I'm doing, and I have never been a shaman healer. I've only ever been a druid healer and a priest healer back in the day, so this is also a new way of playing the game. I am just having fun with it, but yeah, I've been playing WoW for years. I have played WoW for years before I quit. Now the game is like, what, 20 years old or something like that. And, I talk a little bit about the inflection point for me with my love and loss for the game, where so, let me see, where's the outhouse? Where is the outhouse? I don't see it. Oh, it's right over there. So I got burned out with the raiding and things like that. Like, Lich King wasn't even one of the games that I completed most of the raiding with, and I had purchased Cataclysm before I really internalized leaving, and yeah, it was just not it was not what I thought it would be, is what I'll say. So yeah, I think at the end of the day, it was always about having fun with the game and figuring out a way to play the game that made sense to me and fit in my lifestyle. But at the time, I just stopped liking the game. So rather than continue doing something I didn't want to do, I took a break. So yeah, a lot of ramblings, but the focus point is I played the game for years, stopped playing, and then I put it to a vote on what we would play for Friday streams, and this is what they came up with. All right. I can't do that while I'm shapeshifted. Our tank is not with us. So. All right, let's keep going here. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I made it. Yep, there we are. Okay. So yeah, today's gonna be also, I should say this now, today's gonna be a little bit shorter of a stream because my kids got a half day. Lucky them. So we're gonna have to sign off here at around 11. So we got about another 2 hours of playtime. We'll have some fun for that. If we get into just non-stop dungeon runs, that's perfectly fine with me. That is perfectly okay with me. I'd love to get into a raid where we have things to skin, so we can get our stats up for that. Oh, they are beyond the doorway. They're not going to pay attention. I'm not. Nope. Didn't think they were. Didn't think they were. Thankfully, our casters are smart enough to run the enemies into the tank. All right, cool. Good. Good stuff. Should be a pretty simple fight here. Yeah, even though this is where she can go immune, it's fine. I'll just bring him out. Let him do his thing. He's got a cooldown of like, what, 5 minutes? Yeah, we'll have plenty of time to have him recharge. Why are you hitting her? You need you to hit the thingy. This dude. Drop that down right there. I guess I could have done that. So much empowering. Cooldown 5 minutes. Oh, okay, cool. I should be doing that, huh? Nice. Smack this guy up here. We don't need that because we already got it. That is the only item I've ever seen drop. Yes, I know. Cinematic. Then he comes down, he destroys all that stuff. Now he's all angered. Rawr. Let me do this. We do that. We do this. We drop this down. And you just got one shot. I don't know where you are standing, but you just got flattened. Cool. Let me take the teleporter down. And then we go back this way. What? What are you doing? I'm not with you. I don't know what you're fighting. It says take down. I don't know what they're fighting. I don't know where they are right now. I have no clue where they're at right now. Oh, there they are. They're okay. What thing? What thing? I don't know what thing you were fighting. I have no clue what thing you were fighting. We killed the boss up there. 2 bosses, anyways. All good. All good. I have 3 Hellstones. I don't know how. They're supposed to be unique. Oh, 3 charges. Gotcha. We run through here. We do this. We drop this. And don't stand in goo. I don't think this guy is paying attention. Yeah. I don't think that guy's paying attention. What other instances, I don't know what other instances I have access to, actually, now that I think about it. What other ones do I have access to? None of the, I don't know what the Titan runes are. We really only have these two. Okay, Stone Core and Vortex Pinnacle. We did the Vortex Pinnacle. Oh, because this is a Death Knight, or not a Death Knight, a warrior that wasn't with our original group when we did the Pinnacle. Gotcha. I don't know if I've done Stone Core. I think I have. Yes, I have done Stone Core. Yes, I have. Okay. Alright, cool. Well, we're just kind of chilling, doing the fights. Alright. There, here. Cleanse the waters. Yep, this fight is just... It's very simple now that people know how to do it and handle it and have been doing it for a while. But I remember when this fight, even heroic mode was like, ugh, so annoying. Cool. And then we do that, and we hit this right here. Oh, we go over here, we get out of the bad black stuff. Why is it taking so long for you guys to kill the one? Oh, maybe it's because just you are the only one damaging it, I'm assuming. And Bloodlust, and we get even bigger. And you strike the octopi. Before we get too many stacks of the thing. I don't think I need the lantern. Or the axe, for that matter. Oh, Grim Botal, and I am level 84. Nice, so we got a couple other dungeons that we can go into. I don't think any of these people can do that. So we're gonna just find a new group. And we get those dungeon points. I gotta see. Let me see. On our character, how close am I to maxing out? I think I can only have a certain amount at a given time. I'm not remembering where I even spend these things. I'll have to look online. Let me see here. So, go into the group finder. 4,000 is what I can have. Okay. 1,700. Gotcha. Alright, let's get the rest of these quests done. And we're probably going to be done here. What is this one? Spike collar. I didn't get the spike collar from you, did I? No, I did not. Alright, so I gotta go back this way. Where do I get the... Where do I get the collar from? What have you? Nice one. The Bosniak matriarch has made her lair. Oh, oops. Alright, fair enough. I misread that. I thought I had to tame one. No, I just gotta kill one. I gotta kill the matriarch. Right there. So I will zap zap. I'm not in a group, am I? No, I'm not. It takes so... Wow, instant pop. Well, let's kill this. Because that's where a healer... Because we're a healer, it's probably an instant... Gonna be instant pops. Instant pops are so much fun. I want to finish this off before I go into it, though. There. There, and then we'll click enter. Nice. Oh, good. This one. This one's pretty straightforward, actually. Oh, no, this is Grimbo... No. This is Twilight Forge. Why am I... Oh, because their healer left. Alright, fair enough. I mean, at least it's... Well, I guess it's not all the bosses. It's most of them. Alright, cool. Do this, do this. So yeah, this little fun fight here, if you didn't know, you have to bring him through the center as he gets stacks to break his armor. Because he does more damage. So I do that, and I reduce the damage. No, I don't need to do that. I'll do this. I don't think those are better than what we have. They are not. Greed roll. Those are not for you, my guy. But I don't care. Hopefully he understands. I don't know if he reads English or not. At this time of day, I'm playing with a lot of European server people. So. Oh, we're just... Alright, we're just skirting around. We're not going to fight the... What is it, Beauty? Yeah, Beauty. Which is fine. Bind on equip. Why are you rolling mead? Yeah, I'm gonna take it. If they're rolling need, I'm gonna roll need. It's bind on equip, and it's not for hunters. So, should probably put that on, huh? I don't like when people do that. They're basically trying to steal it so they can sell it. Heal this off right there. That's good for the tank. That is a druid. Yep, I'm not. They rolled need on the pendant, too. I'm going to pass on that. I'm going to roll need on this. Yeah, I'm not about to raid or keep going with these people. If they're rolling need on this stuff, they don't need it. Where are they at? Yeah. Yeah, they're rolling need on things. They're trying to take everything. They up at beauty right now? Where are they at? They are. Interesting. Alright, well. Fair enough. Oh, no, I want that on you, not on me. Yep. Oh, kibble. Again, this isn't for the hunters. If anything, the priest could use it. Yeah, this is not okay. That's not okay. That's not okay in my book. I will not be raiding with you again. Leave instance group. Okay, bye. And if I see them again, I'm not gonna instance raid with them. Just not okay. Sitting there taking all the stuff. Not okay. Not cool, man. Just not cool. Alright, where do we gotta go? We gotta go here. Supplicants. Let's finish this up. There. Okay, good. And then we're going to drop the totem. And then we're going to do some chain lightning. We're going to leave the queue for a sec because I don't want to waste their time. And then we're going to get some here. We'll do a little chain lightning. Chain lightning, chain heal. And then we're going to hit this one. Wow, we really didn't kill any of these guys. That's kind of annoying, actually. I thought we were a little stronger than that. Clearly we are not. I thought we were stronger than that. Good. Fine. Good. Leave me alone. Yep. Yada, yada, yada. Come on. Come on. Not Tremor Totem. Earthbind Totem. Alright, good. Done. And now I will go into there. Yay! Alright, we still got a good chunk of rested bonus, which is good. Alright, let's turn all these in. Let's turn all these in. Alright, drop this guy off here. Yep, coming down the mountain. So we did all of the quests, or the quest to get the achievement anyways. Challenge, Gromko, at the seat of Hyjal. You got it. I can do that. I can challenge that guy. No, not anything really for us. We'll take this one. And then the outhouse. And then, oh, good. Yay, dungeon. Yay, dungeon. Yay, dungeon. All right, where are we going? We're going up this way. We're going up this way. Cool, awesome. Grimbotal. This was always a fun instance for me. I liked this instance a lot. Not only because of the aesthetic of it, but also I could skin a lot of things as a hunter and now as a shaman. So, yeah. I don't remember it at all, but I just thought it was really fun back in the day, if I'm remembering it correctly. I need to get my... We can skin a lot because there's dragonkin in here. And they give me precious dragon scales. Precious. Blood Elf Shadow Priest? Oh, that'll help with the healing. That means my life is that much easier. Yep, see right there. Bam, good. Take that off right there, and then I can't skin any of those. And we're gonna, that's the Dwarven Bone Pile. Yeah, I don't have any runes. I can't do anything with that right now. The runes! Heal this. Do this. Can I skin? Oh, I can skin you? Maybe? I can, yay! Let's jump on the Bronze Drake, and then we're gonna do... Yep, we do the one flamey thingy, and I'm gonna hit this side right there. And right there. And right there. Just keep on blasting, just keep on blasting. Skinning is not just for income. Skinning is very important for leveling your profession and income. So yes, it's a little bit of both. Your profession in previous forms of this game, and again, this is me talking in what I knew to be true, you want to level up your profession as much as you possibly can because it allowed you to get into really important buffs for your gear. Every profession later on in the game would give you all these important buffs. And I'm not kidding, like they would give you like 400 hit points more, or I say that as like that's a lot, like 4,000 hit points more or something like that. So yeah, just keep that in the back of your head for like, that's not a requirement anymore in the game because you don't need to have that level of cookie cutterness inside the confines of the game. So yeah, just it's important only as much as it's allowed to be important, I guess is what I'll say. And it's a really fun thing to do to pass the time, and it is for income. And income in this game is also not really a big deal because you can literally, do dailies and grind and such like that, and it's not that bad. Not that bad at all. This is why I don't like this dungeon. And why I like this dungeon. Like, literally right now, I'm about to die. Alright, good. We're good. The other skills, like mining or herbalism, are really good for supplement income as well. Oh, he's trying to skin my stuff. So yeah, just keep that in the back of your mind too, that there's also a lot of other professions in the game that allow you to do your profession or gain levels, experience, etc., or gain money from, and keeps you relevant. Let's see, can I? Yes, I can skin this guy. Good, awesome. Yeah, so skinning is for income, and I use it to craft some things later on. That's where my ramblings are going. There are levels of gear that I can get that I really like. I just recently hit the threshold where it's like, oh hey, you should probably do, you know, the thing to gain, or I could probably use my profession right now to gain experience or gain a piece of equipment that I could otherwise not have access to, that is really actually pretty potent, or at least a level up from what I have currently in slot. And then there, at the end of the game, there's all these other recipes that you can pick up that are pretty good money-making recipes. Again, we probably won't be doing much with those because this subscription is going to end in January. And unless we really have a big push to keep it, I'm going to go play a different game as our live stream game. Because I did see that there is a Horizon Zero Dawn MMO coming out, and that would be fun, I think, to play. From Inception, as it were. Oh, that's not really for me. That's a wand. I will greed. Did I? Oh, I'm on the trade chat. That's why I was like, I'm wondering why I don't see dialogue or anything. It's because I was on the wrong trade or wrong window. Inflicts damage. Yep, I know. I think we'll be okay though. We will be okay. Yeah, so if there's anyone out there in TV land who has not subscribed, please consider it. I would appreciate it. Help grow the channel, help grow the community, as it were. All the things in between. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? I'm not with you. Where are we going? Oh my goodness, this is stressful. It's called the Twilight Drake. I'm reading and I'm almost fell down a pit. Still have that one behind us. This is a boss, by the way, that we're burning that fast. Stay out of Flame Breath. Flame Breath, ouch. Oh, Fire Hot. Oh, those aren't for us. Those are for the hunters. Yeah, I half the time forget to loot the bosses when we do these instance runs, so I never complete the quests. Why am I interrupted? He ran out of range. I hate when they do that. Alright, now I'm gonna... Now if he just dies, that's on him. I gave him all my heal over times. All my hots. I gave him all my hots. Oh, we gotta get over there. None of these are for me. That's okay. Greed. Greed. And we just gotta see here. Why are we running back? Is there another boss we didn't do? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we did them all. Or maybe we're doing some other clearing? I don't know. Are we running back? I think we're running back. Yeah, I'm just gonna teleport out and teleport back in. Teleport out and teleport back in. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Because that's the smart way of doing things. And teleport to the dungeon. And that'll put us at the entrance, and then we'll be able to turn these in. Nope. Nope, not really. I'm gonna just take the item I can sell. Oh, darn it. Oh, well, even though we just got those shoulders, these ones not so bad. Alright, so we'll get those on right here. Yeah, and those are plate. That's not really going to help us. Strange stomach. Strange stomach. Yep, cool, awesome. That's on bind on equip. That's a bind on hair. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. We're going to get out of here now. Leave the instance group. And we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. We got to go fight the guy. I think that'll finish out the Highlands here. Or not the Highlands, the, not Hyjal. Hyjal. Alright, let's go. Where is this guy? He's over here, right? Yeah. Grudge match. Where am I going? Right here. You. Instructor send a contender against your raptor. Spawn a Smolderos. This is like a little pet battle. Well, Butcher is getting butchered. Oh, now we have to fight him. Alright, fair enough. Well, let me change to my lightning shield, and that way you're taking some more damage. And we're just going to zap you until you die. Until you stop moving. We're going to hit you with spells until you stop moving. There. Cool. Then we go this way. Then we go back. Alright, fair enough. That was not what I thought it would be. Keep going. Yeah, thanks, Mike, for stopping by. Good chat and catching up, bud. Keep up the good work with the 3D printer stuff. Alright. Use the Talisman of Flame. Alright, fair enough. Now I go into this last section. I go in the last section. Alright. I thought we were done with Hyjal, but we are not. That's kind of annoying. Alright. 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 What's over here? Some weird citadel, I'm sure. Yep, there we are. Explore Hyjal. Alright, so what do I gotta do? The horror guards. And then I gotta fight that guy. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I didn't realize these guys could fly. I'm glad I can continue to casting while I'm in, well, he knocks me back. That helps tremendously. Now let's see how. Where am I going? I gotta fight you guys. Is somebody killing these guys? Somebody seems to be killing these guys. You know what? I'm gonna actually... There. I don't have a mana tide totem on my... Oh, I guess not. I guess not. That's fine. I don't think they're going to be in range. Oh, got it. Nice. Hit him with that. Yep. So much faster as a DPS to kill these things. Let's go up this way. Oh, good. There's more. Good. This is on the path that we need to be anyway, so let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Violet Morels, huh? Zap you with a Thunderbolt, and then smash you with a Lava Surge. Or not Lava Surge. Lava Burst. Lava Surge is the melee ability. If I were a enhancement hunter, or enhancement showman. Alright, gain temporary. Oh, I gotta go over here. I gotta go here. I gotta stab you with abilities and stuff, right? Reduces damage taken by 95%. So I'm gonna do that. And spam my abilities. Yep. This isn't really too bad. This isn't really too bad at all. It isn't really too bad at all. Blarg. You're dead. We win. Alright, cool. Now I got my Normal spells back. Let's do that. Let's do this. Is there another one around here? I don't see one. I don't see one. That's unfortunate. Oh, there's one down here. He doesn't even know it's going to hit him. Pew, pew. Oh, wow. We crushed that guy. Let's bring him down here. Yep, there it is. What do you mean it's too far away to loot? Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else? I didn't loot this one? Oh, I thought I looted that one. I thought I looted that one. Alright, well, fine, fair enough. This will be our last guy here. And then we're gonna take this opportunity. Just interrupt that. There. Good. Let's go to lightning shield. Let's get ourselves out of here. Cool. Awesome. Well, that's done. All right. So I've got about another hour, and then I got to get my kids from their half day at school. They're done at around 11:30. Then I'm gonna take them, and then we're gonna start our Christmas shopping. Told them to start thinking about gifts for the family. And then, oh, the outhouse. Gotta go to Ortel. By accident, I mean we don't want you to kill him. All right, cool. You got it. We go here. He's just wandering the road. Looks like he's just wandering the road. Yep, there he is. You shall wander no more, for you shall die. Nice. Cool, good stuff. Yeah, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, do consider hitting that subscribe button. Keep up to date with all our busy gamer antics. Oh, I gotta go this way. Use the initiate, or, okay. Add Doom Sigils, accept graduation speech. Where's my podium? Where's the podium? Over there. Why do I have 10 out of 10 speech? Why would I have that? Audience lacks motivation. I don't know what the order is. Do I? Okay, I don't know how to. I don't know what triggers. I'm not quite convinced. Lack motivation. There we are. Okay. Pander? No. Who is this guy? Okay, they need motivation. Alright, fair enough. Well, okay. Well, I thought that was enough. Clearly it was not. Insight. Nope. I don't get what the symbols or what their terminology is. Like, I'm trying to give them excitement. Insight. Do I click on someone and they tell me? These people are insane. Play along. I mean, I'm just hitting buttons at this point. There we are. Okay, so we're kind of... I hear the voices. These people are insane. Okay, cool. So then I just wait for them to do that one. And I know those ones. I know those responses. I'm just waiting for their cues now. Because I know those ones. Angry. Yes. Yes, anger. Yes. And... blood. They want anger. Yes. Yes, angry. Rawr. Okay. Motivation. Oh, alright. Then... why are they being attacking them? Okay. I. Is Ortel gonna betray us? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Oh, some postmaster stuff. Cool. Ride animal Drake slave. Alright, fine. Oh, jeez, I like instantly teleported. I don't know, can I skin those things? I don't think I can skin those things. So many of these elementals I gotta kill. So many. It's okay. They'll die pretty quick. And then speed boost. Oh, excuse me. Good burp. Alright. Alrighty. How are we doing here? Reminiscent is almost here. Yay! The harpies, the wolf, and then the turtle. Yes, it is. Hooray! Yay! We're gonna win! The Cenarius just walks out like, hey, what's going on? Dead. That will not be necessary. Yay! Oh, there's a space there that shouldn't be there. Leave that to me. Oh, turn into a dragon. Oh, yeah, because she's from the Green Emerald Flight. Okay. Oh, good. Oh, good. So many more quests. Yay! New instance. I like doing the new instances. They have new things to see. Am I a healer or am I a DPS? I'm a DPS. Phew! Why am I not casting my spell? Oh, it's because I can't. That's why. I can't. That's why. Alrighty, where are we going now? What am I waiting on here? We gotta go down here, don't we? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. They're not doing the mechanic. Probably have another round of that. Yep, there it is. Okay. trinket. Or, oh, damage. Oh, where? I'm gonna roll... Yeah, I'm gonna roll need. Hey, we won. So if I go here, here, nope, here, here, bam. Can't do that while in combat. Why can't I do that while in combat? I just want to change my trinket. Oh dear. I mean, can I do the switch now? No, I want... Oh, Jesus. I want this, there, there. Perfect. Great. Awesome. Cool. Got it. Great. Groovy. Figured it out. We're fabulous. How are you? Can you... Yeah, okay. Well... All right. They don't really cleanse, do they? Doesn't seem like they do. Or at least know to. So. Which is fine, I guess. But it's like, you should do that. What are you doing? Oh, we have to... Oh, there's a guy. There's going to be a bronze. Okay, bronze beard. Gotcha. Cool. Great. Good talk. Oh, I remember this with the bosses on the sides here. Yes, excellent bosses. Yes. And we're going to clear them? I don't think we need to, but we're going to clear them. I remember when I first came in this room, I thought I had to stand on the moving tiles. You don't. You don't need to. Alright, fine. Let's do this. We don't really need to do these fights. I don't think we should, but it's whatever. Gotta follow my tank, you know? Well, I guess maybe we need to because we have to do the doors. Oh, I am nature locked. Oh, son of a gun, they ran out of sight. Okay, cool. That's great. Good talk. Wild. This guy is just not doing what I expected. But we'll get it done. Oh, time to watch that. Then the beam of light, and it hits the center, and the door opens. Why are you all the way back there? And the Pharaoh guy comes out, and he's all like angry. Rawr, rawr, rawr. Yep, unit deactivated. This is very much like Moradon. Not Moradon. What's that other one? I can't remember the name of it. It's like one of the original... Ow. Not for me. Alrighty. Now, if I remember right, these are the last bosses inside here. Yeah. Yeah. Just keep on going, zappy zapping. Then they're gonna disperse again. And, oh, I'm dead. Oh, because I think I stood in fire. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, okay, I don't want to use my reincarnate. Me and the other shaman died because we did too much damage. Or not that we stood in fire at all. Not that we stood in fire at all. That's a fire tornado. That is a sword. 2 swords. Oh, they look kind of cool. Neither for us, though. Greed. And greed. I am now the leader, and I will now leave the instance group. Because there's no one else to lead. They all left. They said goodbye. They said, okay, bye. They said, okay, bye. And I say, okay, bye. Alright, now let's see where we're at. We got Cenarius. I thought I was done. Clearly, that is not the case. Holy crow. What more do I have to do? Oh, I gotta go to the Citadel. I guess that makes sense. Yep. Alright, well. Let me sell a bunch of stuff, because I've picked up a bunch of stuff that I don't need. This is soulbound. This is soulbound. That's soulbound. I don't need that. I don't know, is this any better? No, it's not. This has got more haste. So I am gonna get, yeah, I'll get rid of that. I'll get rid of that, and that. Anything else? This one's not any better. These are the boots that we had that I'm gonna get rid of. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, so we've got some good stuff out of our inventory. Yeah, nice. Nice. Alright, now let's go over here. Nice, nice, nice. Alrighty, checking on stuff. Let's go over here. We gotta just do the things. Let's queue up. We probably have time for one more. How much do I have left to do? I really don't know. Assuming there's a raid in there. Alright, so we got the subjugators. Yeah, let's take care of the subjugators. Let's take care of the subjugators. Turn off the nameplates. The ascendants. I do not want to be a healer, but I will. Alright, one sec. One sec. I need to... I said second. Oh my goodness. You... Trying to get some mana. We have 3 Death Knights, by the way. That is a first. They all part of the same guild, I wonder? Peaked in Wrath. That's a vibe. That's a vibe. Oh, I'm banished. Can I do anything? I can't do anything while I'm banished. I can't even heal you while you're in timeout? Huh. Weird. Thought I could. We are literally just blitzing through. Okay. That's fine, I suppose. I was not prepared for that, but I seem to think that he can handle it, because he done handling it. These Death Knights are definitely chunking everything. Do. Oh, that's not good. And I'm then banished. Okay. Well, I would have liked to have done things. This is much better. I'm going to need roll on that. I'm going to greed roll on this. I don't think we won that, did we? Oh, we did win that. Oh, time to go. I ran out of line of sight. You ran out of line of sight. I mean, I don't know what you want me to do for you, my guy. You're running out of line of sight. You... Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm dead. Stay calm. Stay cool. That's just part of the game. I did not. I changed weapons, so I don't have this on here anymore. I need to get that on there. But when I get to the... When I catch up. When I catch up. Receive loot rain song. Oh. Interesting. That would have been really nice to get. But that's bind on equip, so I guess I really don't need that. No, healing spells, yeah. I don't know where they got that from. Where did they die? They're up there. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, we got that. We're gonna mount up. Alright, gotta get the kids at 11:30, right?
11:15.
Yep, 11:30. Got it.
11:15.
Yeah, I know. I'm just joking with you.
I'll be back.
I love you. Bye. Have a good day. Lots of damage. There's lots of damage right there. So he's got the presence of blood. This one's got the frost presence. Yep. And this one's got the unholy presence. So yeah, all three. We have all three variations of the Death Knights. Present and accounted for. No, run, run. Oh, what are those?
I don't know. What is yours? What's on yours?
Okay.
Some of them are Christmas presents.
Oh, okay. From are they got my name on them, or they got just yours?
Just
Just
got my name on it except for this one. This one's yours.
okay. I don't know what that one is. I'll have to take a look.
It's from Amazon.
Okay. Christmas presents are here for the kids! Yay!
See, not the whole Amazon thing.
Right.
I ordered one thing, not two things, so I'm a little confused. Check my bank statement.
Oh no. All right. Cool. Let's keep on going. I'm trying to focus, so I'm not being super talky. Because this guy is like chain pulling and being crazy aggro, which is fine. But not fine. What now? I didn't see anything. Hmm. I don't think we'll have a lot of damage to kill him in one go, so I'm just gonna kind of plan. Yep, right here. Okay, love you, bye, have a good day. I'll get the kids at 11:30. I don't think she heard me. Alright, now after he drops here, we'll do the Bloodlust. Nice. Greed, and I already had that, I think. Yeah, I'll just greed roll on it. Cool. Alright, and then, yep, CFJ. I'm gonna leave this because, yeah, we're gonna leave the instance group and we're gonna teleport out now. Because I don't have enough time for another instance. So, yeah, at 11, we got about 15 minutes. I'm going to do a couple more quests, and we're going to call our stream there. I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed the content and the stuff. I'm going to swap back to DPS spec. Do that. This. There we are. Okay, cool. And then we'll just hit this guy with the spells that we can hit, and he should be dead soon. Yep, one down there. And smack you right there. And then just wait for this, and this will finish you off. Right there. Need to get one more. Oh. One more. Shouldn't be too terrible to get these guys dead. They're not that tough. You're not that tough. Subjugators are not that bad. That's a subjugator over there. You're an ascendant. Those are ascendants. I need a subjugator right there. One more subjugator. All right, and so now I need to get the various secrets of the flame stuffs. And where do I see it? I see it inside that tent. Okay. Oh, there's a quest. There's a quest here. Let's see if we can get that too. Let's see if we can get that as well. All right. Take the egg back. I can do that. I can do that. Alright, gonna get my ears lowered today with my son. Gonna do the Christmas shopping today. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, got all them done. We might get 85. No, we're not going to get 85. Well, we'll see. We'll see what this next round of quests does for us. We'll see what the next round of questing does for us. Yeah, if I cast this spell, I'm going to fall out of the sky. Don't want to do that. Yep, turn those in. Get some stuff right there. Okay, cool. Got it. And take the plate, because that's the more expensive to sell. And turn this in. Okay, young skull. Got it. Cool. Okay, so we're going to go back this way. We're going to get the skulls. We're going to do the stuff. We're going to get the things done. Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. We're making it happen. We're getting it done. Having some fun. Yeah. I mean, I have to kill the dragon to get it, but okay. Super easy to get done. Alright, so that's done there. We go over this side. And we'll do the keeper. Yeah, I figured he was surrounded by stuff. I figured he had little guys around him. Alright, we'll do that. Ooh, that was a fun spell. You think you can beat me? Have at you, fool! I like how they just don't care. They're just watching their, like, leader die. That guy is just moseying on by, like, not my job. I'm going to lunch. that one. Got the emissary, and now we need the retainers, which is the warrior ones. He's probably going to charge me. No? Okay, fair enough. Hit that one. That's another auger, but we only need those 4. Where's the other ones? They're out here. Gotcha. We go and take care of them. Actually, the other guy should be dead. As soon as he hits my shield. Yeah, there he goes. He did. Nice. And then we need one more. Una mas. Una mas. Let's get them dead. Nice. Okay, good. Alright, cool. All right. Assuming that's going to sell for more. King Moltron. Use the drums of the turtle god. Place the skull at the feeding ground south and slay them. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's go do that. And then we're probably going to call our stream there. Okay. All right, cool. Right down here. Yep, I'm assuming this is where we drop it. I don't see. Oh. Okay. Guys, can you? I can. Don't get much out of it. The other guy's a little further in. Let's go over on this side. Oh, I forgot. You gotta let him tank. Am I dead? No, phew. Well, I am dead now. Alright, well, that lasted a long time. This fight is very different. I thought they would have aggro, but nope. Oh, hey, got something from him. Cool. I don't see Ragnaros walking around down here. Never fought Ragnaros in Cataclysm. He must have been a fun fight. I know he was a fun fight in Molten Core. I at least thought he was a fun fight in Molten Core. Spreading out around in those in that circle. You know, watching the lava splash, taking out the ads, all that stuff was really fun. You. Not for me. Take the plate one so I can sell it. And then something from Cenarius. Yep, there we are. Defeat Ragnaros. Go through the portal at the Sanctum of the Prophets. Aid Cenarius in defeating Ragnaros. I assume this is the end of the quest lines inside here. Alright, sell that one. Sell that. Sell that. That. No, not that. Sell that one. Sell that. Cool. Awesome. Alright, so let's go do it. Let's go do it. Let's go defeat Ragnaros and then call it a day. Because, you know, that's what you do. You defeat a god and then you just say, alright, I'm gonna go have a nap. I'm gonna go have a nap. Alright. Do 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 do. Going here, Inner Spire, and we say we're ready. Battle to free Hyjal from Ragnaros has begun. Cool. Great. Malfurion and Hamal will shatter. Yeah, Malfurion's all bird-like. Hamal. Let's begin. It's only a matter of time before the Fire Lord becomes aware of our presence and comes to the Spire's defense. Okay. I'm assuming they run to each side and then we fight them on a three-pronged attack. Well, you know. Yep, you look just the way you did before. Pretty cool. Face me, insects, I will crush you firsthand. Help Cenarius defeat Ragnaros. Okay. Do I have to heal him? I don't know if I have to heal him or not. I could probably put a healing totem down. I'm assuming I don't want to stand in the fire. Bathe you in flames. Avoid the lava waves. Alright, where's the lava wave? In the middle. Okay, gotta go in the middle. Wait, are those two dead? Drop that right there. Do this. Defeat the fire elementals attacking Malfurion. Oh no, I have to help you. There, near, and then I'm gonna cast lightning bolt as I run over to the other side and help with the there. Hit you with a lightning or a lava burst again. Cenarius, I need to heal him. Why? With the lava waves. Again, it's like I don't need to. This dude is fine. This dude be fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. How do I... Alright, looks like we all our combined strength we have, but we have pushed Pragnos back into the fire realm. Okay. Look, I'm healing him. Like, if I were a warrior, would I have, like, only to bandage this guy? Alright, cool. Alright. Well, there we are. Portal to Hyjal. And I'm going to walk down and get my kids. Spirit. Yeah, this is the one. In Orgrimmar. There it is. I think we're done with Hyjal. Yay! Alright, so this was Busy Gamer Dad. Doing a bit of a good stream here. Gotten through a lot. Started a little bit early just because we had, my kids have a half day. So I'm going to go pick them up from school. Then we're going to go grocery shop, or not grocery shop, gift shop. Try and get some things. Get our haircuts for me and my son as well. And, yeah, go about our Friday. Hopefully you have a good one yourselves and keep after it. Hope to catch you next week where we'll pick up with where we leave off. I'm going to probably do some off-line profession grinding, get my profession skills up, etc. And I hope to see